Hey, this is kind of weird because I'd never do anything like this. I just need to talk to someone, and I think even just saying it out loud might make me feel a little bit better, even if I don't post this. Um, I think just kind of hearing it will help me make sense of everything. Right, so basically, I left my job. Um, the company I was working for was just full of awful, awful people. I know it's a stupid decision to have left and not have anything to go to. I had a little bit of savings, which I'm living off of now, but they are quickly dwindling, which is quite scary. About 2 months ago, I became single. Now I'm still living with my ex-partner who I love to death. I just care about him so much. But in those 2 months, I've definitely been happier than we were in the last kind of year and a half in our relationship. So, as hard as it was and scary as it was to think about being alone, it's definitely been the right decision. It's been a lot easier. Obviously, he's been dating, I've been dating, and it's a lot easier than I thought it would be. There's still times, there's still songs and things that I do that remind me of him, and I think will remind me of him for a long time, but definitely better in that sense. I've never had an issue being on my own. Being an only child, I think I've just always kind of had to get used to that. Obviously, hence, we're still living together at the moment. That's not a practical situation for either of us, so we are moving. I think he's now just found somewhere, so in the next kind of couple of months we will be living apart, which obviously is how life goes when you split up. But yeah, I think the last 2 months I've just haven't been great. I mean, I've not been feeling great about myself. It doesn't help that I left work. That was a stupid decision, but I stick by I feel better now than when I was at that job. Obviously I won't name who it was, but just really not a nice environment to be in. A lot of racist comments were said, and just disgusting comments in general that made me leave. So that's kind of where I am at the moment. And obviously, I'm looking for work. I don't know really where to start. I keep thinking of maybe looking for something like a live-in job. I used to be a live-in carer, been a live-in manager at a hotel restaurant, and I think maybe the idea of kind of getting away from here just really appeals at the moment and kind of starting again. Yeah, basically I'm not really the most I can go out and see people and be sociable, and I don't struggle talking to people, approaching people. I can be very confident, but I've found if I don't have a person there telling me that I need to go out and be sociable and meet people, then I'm not going to do it. And kind of since I've not been working, I've been staying at home, and it's just not very healthy. And everybody that I say to comments on it and tells me how bad it is. And I'm kind of sick of being told that liking my own company is a bad thing. I mean, obviously, sleeping through the day, staying up all night is not good for when I do have a job. But this is kind of the way that I have found previously, that I've been able to mend things, and things have gotten better again. Also, I'm on antidepressants, which I've been on for about 6 months, which I do definitely think are helping, whether it's a placebo effect. I mean, I've been off and on them for many, many years. I often find I start to feel a bit better and stop taking them, which is something I'm not going to do this time. Um, I'm just at a loss at the moment. I'm kind of just a bit low, not feeling great about myself. So I've kind of just been talking to people, trying to arrange dates and, get out there and just see. Not necessarily if I like looking for a relationship, but just looking for, I don't know, a reason to kind of go out. I mean, at the moment, obviously, being broke there's nothing worse than going out and having no money to do things with. So yeah, I just in a bit of a sucky place. So I don't know why I feel the need to share this. So you're probably watching this and just thinking, what is she doing? But I don't know, maybe a bit of feedback would be good, even if it's bad feedback or constructive. I mean, it would just still be better than nothing, I guess. At the moment, I'm kind of closed out to the world. So it would be nice to know that things get better. I mean, I know they get better eventually. I think just doesn't seem like a light at the end of the tunnel at the moment. So yeah, sorry for the random video. Obviously, never really posted anything like this before, but let's go for it. Okay, thank you for listening to my rubbish. Bye.